Inside the Origin Temple, Tenzin now knew the terrifying truth: the Void Walker was not evil, but infinite suffering, born from separation. His ancestors had tried to fight it, but Tenzin knew he must heal the wound, not seal it. This would require an impossible act of courage. He needed to reach out to the Void Walker, to understand its pain. This meant entering the space between worlds, its very domain. Go into the void itself. Kai gulped, his face pale. This is definitely worse than giant angry dragons. Sentiment is a liability, Kira stated, her voice clipped, but letting you walk into the void alone is a greater one. We will protect your body. Tenzin closed his eyes, his spirit leaving his body. The world around him dissolved, giving way to an endless, terrifying grey. This was the space between worlds, the Voidwalker's domain. Here, nothing truly existed, and the concept of self began to dissolve. A vast, ancient presence stirred. The Voidwalker, a formless shadow with countless dim eyes, coalesced around Tenzin's tiny spirit. The Voidwalker opened its ancient being, showing Tenzin its pain, millennia of agony, a living wound, unable to heal or die. It was born from the first great monk's act of separation, a consequence of saving the worlds, yet condemned to know only suffering. Its attacks on the world were not malice, but a desperate scream of pain, a constant yearning to be whole, to be unmade. Tenzin felt the crushing weight of its existence. It was a moment of profound, terrifying wonder, seeing the heart of the world's wound. Remembering his lesson from the shadow in the well, Tenzin chose not to fight. Power would not heal this deeper wound. He looked into the countless dim eyes, not with fear, but with an open heart, ready to offer the one thing no one ever had. I see your pain, Tenzin whispered, his small voice echoing in the vast emptiness. It was my ancestor who caused it. I'm sorry. For the first time in thousands of years, the vast, ancient Void Walker stopped. Its countless dim eyes ceased their shifting. It hesitated. A profound silence descended upon the space between worlds, a stillness deeper than any Tenzin had ever known. Then, a whisper, ancient and vulnerable, reverberated through the void. No one has ever said that to me. Tenzin's spirit, exhausted but triumphant, looked at the quieted Void Walker. A true connection had been forged across millennia of pain. But just as hope blossomed, an almost imperceptible tremor rippled through the edges of the void, from somewhere far, far beyond. Something ancient and inevitable, stirred awake by the very act of seeking balance, began to press against the fabric of reality itself.